Imagine driving down a long highway, hungry and tired, when suddenly you see a familiar sign. A man resting against a wooden barrel, warm country colors, and the promise of biscuits, rocking chairs, and comfort food. For decades, that image meant only one thing: Cracker Barrel. But recently, something changed. The logo, that symbol people trusted for over 50 years, has been redesigned. It's cleaner, sharper, and different, and while some call it progress, others say it feels like the end of an era. So why did Cracker Barrel change their logo after so many years? To answer that, we need to go on a journey through history, branding psychology, and the future of one of America's most nostalgic restaurants. To understand the logo, we have to start with the man behind the vision, Dan Evans. It was 1969 in Lebanon, Tennessee. At that time, interstate highways were growing, road trips were booming, and America was falling in love with car travel. But along the way, travelers needed more than just gas stations. They wanted a place to rest, eat, and feel at home. Dan Evans created Cracker Barrel with one big idea: to bring the charm of an old country store to the modern traveler. That meant wooden rocking chairs out front, fireplaces inside, hearty meals like chicken and dumplings, and a little gift shop that sold everything from toys to rocking chairs. And of course, a logo that tied it all together. The original Cracker Barrel logo wasn't just a design, it was a story. The man leaning on a barrel symbolized relaxation and hospitality. The warm brown and orange tones reminded people of wood, warmth, and comfort. And the wordmark had a rustic charm, almost like it was hand-painted. Over the decades, Cracker Barrel became more than a restaurant. It became an experience, a tradition for families on road trips, a memory of grandparents, a symbol of Southern culture. And through it all, the logo remained a faithful companion. Logos are more than just pictures. They're psychological anchors. Think about the golden arches of McDonald's. You don't even need to read the word. You know exactly what it means. Or Apple's bitten apple. Simple, iconic, unforgettable. For Cracker Barrel, the logo carried layers of meaning. For some, it meant nostalgia. For others, comfort food. For many, it was a reminder of family trips and cozy meals. That's why when companies change their logos, people react so strongly, because it feels like a piece of their memories is being altered. So now we come to the big question. Why would Cracker Barrel, a company built on tradition, change something so iconic? There are a few key reasons. Digital adaptation. The original logo was detailed and complex. In today's world of mobile apps, websites, and tiny social media icons, logos need to be simple and clean. A busy design doesn't work well on a phone screen. The new Cracker Barrel logo strips down the extra details, making it bold and readable in any size. Attracting younger generations, Cracker Barrel has long been associated with older customers, nostalgia, and tradition. But the company wants to appeal to millennials and Gen Z who value simplicity and modern aesthetics. The new logo helps bridge that gap without abandoning the past. National identity. With over 600 locations across America, Cracker Barrel is no longer just a southern roadside stop. It's a national brand. A fresh, updated logo signals expansion and relevance in new markets. Consistency. Across branding. In a fast-moving, digital-first world, brands must look consistent on everything, from menus and websites to delivery apps. The simplified design ensures Cracker Barrel's identity looks sharp and professional everywhere. Of course, when the internet noticed the change, reactions poured in. Some fans were heartbroken. This logo was part of my childhood road trips. Why did they have to modernize it? Others were more accepting. I think it looks good. It's still Cracker Barrel, just cleaner. This reaction isn't new. We saw the same thing when Burger King updated its logo, when Starbucks dropped the word coffee, and when Tropicana tried changing its packaging, which backfired so badly they had to switch back. Logo changes are emotional because logos are tied to memories, but history shows that over time, people adjust. Eventually, the new design becomes the new normal. There's a bigger lesson here, one that applies not just to businesses, but to life. Change is hard. People resist it because it feels uncomfortable. But change is also necessary. If brands don't evolve, they risk becoming irrelevant. The same is true for us as individuals. Think about it. Athletes don't stay champions by repeating the same training forever. Students don't succeed by clinging only to old methods. Soldiers, workers, leaders, everyone must adapt. Cracker Barrel's new logo is more than a design tweak. It's a reminder that tradition and progress can live side by side. You don't have to erase the past to embrace the future. So, why did Cracker Barrel change their logo after more than 50 years? Because the world has changed. Screens are smaller, audiences are younger, and competition is fiercer. But here's the heart of it. Cracker Barrel didn't abandon its roots. The rocking chairs are still on the porch. The biscuits are still warm. The memories are still alive. The logo may look different, but the soul of the brand remains the same. And maybe that's the best lesson of all. That change doesn't have to erase who we are. It can strengthen it. So what do you think? Is Cracker Barrel's new logo a smart step into the future, or a mistake that takes away from its charm? Let's talk about it in the comments below.
Subscribe now.